Hi guys, welcome back to Scotty's Backyard Barbecue. Telling you about a new toy I got. I was flirting with the idea of Scotty on the go. Scotty's busy on the weekends. Baseball, hockey, soccer, all that stuff. Camping with the grandkids. Got the old pitboss Lexington all dusted off. When I take this places to run, I usually have to use this generator. Oh, right here to run it, which means hauling gasoline. Wonder if it's ever going to start or not. You know, sometimes it starts, sometimes it don't. You know, plus all the extension cords. Oh, but Scotty got himself a new toy today, folks. I hope you can see me. The sun's in my eyes and not yours. I got the Jackery 1000V, folks.
And I have Jackery Explorer 1000.
This Jackery Explorer 1000.
Now this isn't a paid sponsorship. I like to say I paid for this, but actually we paid for this. Me, you, the viewers, people who donated to my channel. You know, Scotty never asked for money or begged for money.
Could you maybe spare a little, extra cash?
But anyways, people have donated $5-10 throughout the months and years. I put it in a bank account. I said, hey, I got enough money now, I can buy one of these. I wanted one of these last summer, but they were $1,000, folks, and that was just out of Scotty's price range. I got this last week on sale on Amazon for $500. Alright? It's supposed to run the pellet grill. Now I ain't gonna tell you what it'll run and what it don't run. I bought this strictly for running my pellet grill when Scotty's on the go. Alright, I'm gonna load this Lexington into the back of my jalopy here. We're going to take the Jackery with us. We're going to go on a location spot that's dear to my heart. And we're going to fire this bad boy up, see if this thing will run it. Maybe we'll put some bratwurst on here, or maybe some chicken thighs. Alright, stay tuned, folks. I'll load this bad boy up in the jalopy. We'll stop by the store, pick up some chicken or brats, and we're going to hook this baby up, and we'll be right back. Guys, welcome back. The next day, as you can see, it's not as bright. I had a little trouble yesterday after I did my first filming. We're gonna go to the store and get some chicken. Well, I did that this morning. It's Sunday morning now. We're on the go. Scotty's on the go. We got the Jackery 1000V hooked up. I haven't turned it on yet or nothing. I loaded it up with some of these Bear Mountain pellets, red, white, and blue. I'm not sponsored by nobody in this video. Me and my viewers, we pay for this. I'm not sponsored by Bear Mountain. Anyway, we're gonna throw on some chicken thigh. I brought you to a place that's very dear to my heart. Before we fire this up, I will show you why this place is dear to my heart, where I spend a lot of the summer out here with the grandkids, folks. Hang on. Skate park, folks. You're like, oh, Scotty, what's so big about a skate park? Well, it's just not no ordinary skate park, folks. It's the Scott Bubba Geiger Jr. skate park. Yeah, I'm Scott Geiger Sr. and that's my son. He was tragically killed in a car accident. You know, him and his friends were trying to raise money to build a skate park because all they had was this nasty old blacktop to skate on. You ever fell on blacktop, you know how it tears up your skin? So Scotty and all his friends, when I got a little bit of the insurance money, we built him a skate park. That was 20 years ago, folks. Now I got grandkids. We come out here, we enjoy. We got way out there, see if I can zoom in out there, folks. We have a splash pad, soccer field, and way out there distance is it's a baseball park. You know, Scotty's got a grandson, plays baseball, soccer, and he skateboards. So me and the grandkids come out here, we put on fundraisers. But in order for me to cook out here, I have to bring a charcoal grill. I set it up over there. It's very hot, you got flames. And then I was bringing out the old, not this grill, I was bringing out a pitboss portable grill with the gas generator. You know, that got to be a pain in the butt because you have gas and you don't know if it's going to start half the time, and it's really loud, so I set up way over there. Anyways, enough about the skate park and why I come here. We're here to test out the Jackery 1000. When Scotty comes on the go, he'll be able to hopefully use this with no gasoline You don't have to worry about hot charcoal burning people, especially Scotty. I don't know if it's going to work. I watched 1,000 videos on it. They assure me that it will work. You know, I only seen one video on someone using it on a pellet grill. Well, I'm not going to leave it there because it's too hot and I don't want it to fall off. But anyways, you know, alright, I'm going to move it to the back of the jalopy. The jalopi's a little dirty. I got some chicken in there. Alright, hang on. I'll try to get everything in one frame. I'm a one-man show today, folks. Okay, hang on, folks. Move it over. You getting that, folks? Alright, there it is right there. We're going to hit the power button. The jackery is powered up. We're still at 100%. It sat in the car all night. And it didn't lose any charge sitting. What's cool about this, you got a light. So you come out here at night, I can set things up. And you got a strobe light in case you get lost. That's cool. And it's got that little thing here for a cigarette lighter. A lot of the young generation don't know what that is. But anyways, you can also plug in other stuff like portable ice chest, stuff like that. You can charge up your cell phone. So if I'm out here skateboarding and the phone goes dead, I can charge her up. I got things. It's a 1500 watt. Now, I'm not no techno expert. I'll leave a video down the link to the guy that I think has the best video on this. If you want to know more about the Jackery 1000V, I say I'm not sponsored by this. We paid for it. Me, you, and the viewers who donated to my channel, we paid for this. Enough talking, Scotty. Let's see if it'll actually run. Now, the pitboss Lexington. This is my little workhorse, folks. I have not fired this up in probably 3-4 months. It's been sitting in storage. That's why I don't really clean it good all the way. It's not rusty because I kept it greasy, folks. All right, let's turn it on. I don't know if it'll start. I haven't even tried it yet. Got no power. Am I doing something wrong, Jackery, man? I'm sorry. Not Zachary's fault. That's Scotty's fault. I have to turn it on. AC. There we go. It's always good to read the instructions, folks. Now we'll turn it on. Hey. Now let's see how many watts it pulls, folks. It's running clearly off of this. You see, there's no other cords, folks. Excuse my messy car. Got to use it for work. See if I can zoom in on the power. Right now we're using 250 volt to start up. We're gonna let that run real time. I'll fast forward, maybe play some music. We'll see how long it takes to get up to 350 degrees. Scotty has got some chicken thighs. And I had a little spicy. So I'm not sponsored by nobody. You can see this, I zoomed in really hard on that, but it's Hensley Hog House Rub. It's a little hot. My grandson likes hot food. I'll leave a link to his hot video. Check it out.
So today, guys, I'm going to be eating this scorpion pepper. 1 million scorpion units. Here we go. No reaction.
All right, enough talking. Let's watch this, folks.
I was back in her good graces after drinks at her favorite place. Back home, the lights down low, put on some tunes, we're good to go. When I whispered in her ear to up my game, I called my current wife my former wife's name. I dropped the meat in the dirt. I dropped the meat in the dirt. Once again, I'm gonna lose my shirt. I dropped.
I got it set at 350 degrees. Go a little hotter. We'll be here all day with the chicken. end of this video, folks. This rug smells amazing. Get a chance, check them out. I'm not making any money off of it. I'm not making any money off any of this stuff. I'm just showing you the products that I'm using. And enjoy yourself. Alright, we're going to put you back over on the Jackery. And we're going to monitor the Jackery through the whole cook. I will fast forward it. Take me an hour, it'll only take you a few minutes. Alright guys, we're about halfway through this chicken cook at 350. People say that Lexington don't smoke. I have no trouble getting smoke. Now the smoke will come when the auger kicks on. It won't smoke all the time. Like right now it's feeding some pellets into the hopper and you'll get that smoke. And then while the auger ain't running, it's just gonna run off the pellets that are in there anyways. These are Bear Mountain pellets, folks. Just a little Lexington smoke. Anyway, let's check it out. They're looking pretty good. Fat's starting to render out of there. Can you see that? There you go. Anyway, let's see how the Jackery's doing. My messy car. Scotty's on to go. I gotta clean that today. Now the highest I seen this Jackery go was 56 when the auger kicks on. Now it's shut down. Now that thing's going down, I can go 24 hours. Now there it is. It came back on. We're getting a puff of smoke now off of that. I gotta zoom back out. See there how it's puffing the smoke out now when the auger kicks on. Alright. Being set at 350 degrees, the auger will come on more often. Now if you're smoking ribs at 225 or whatever, it doesn't come on that much. So you probably won't see a lot of smoke, but you will see a lot of smoke when the auger comes on though. So remember, pellet grills don't constantly smoke all the time. They smoke more when it's feeding the pellets into the pot. But, Lexington does put out some good smoke though. It's also on your pellet brand. I should do a video on Scotty's top 5 pellets. Oh, I think I did that already, yeah. Like Smoking Pecan's my number 1. Bear Mountain pellets, number 2. Lumberjacks 3. That Royal Oak charcoal, that's number 4. Oh, I forgot about the Knotty Wood. I put Knotty Wood back up there at number 2. Alright. Yeah. Smoking Pecan, Knotty Wood, Bear Mountain, Lumberjack, and Royal, and in the charcoal one. Royal, whatever that is. Royal Oak. Alright. Back up to 56. That's high as I ever seen it go. Alright. Look at that, plenty of time. You can grill chicken, bratwurst, hot dogs all day long if you're out camping, at a fundraiser, in your backyard. If your power's out, you live in a storm area. Jackery makes a whole bunch of different products. I'm not getting paid to say that. Jackery's getting a free plug. What I gotta say about Jackery, they're lucky the damn thing worked, or they'd be getting a good bashing right now. But right now, Scotty gives them a thumbs up. I'll leave all the links down below. And we'll bring you back when the chicken's all done and we shut this baby down. Alright guys, we're getting close to the end of the chicken. What I'm going to do is fire it up to 475. Let's see how much more juice it takes. Crispy up that skin. Hit 475, it crispy up the skin. It jumped up to 456 with the augers running. I'll hit the prime button. That way we know the auger is running. The maximum I seen this thing take was 56 watts. And this is a 1500 watt output. I was told by watching other videos, you can run a refrigerator for 72 hours on one charge. Now you're probably a newer refrigerator, not the electric guzzling ones they made 20 years ago, but I say Jackery carry the whole line of product. Not being sponsored by Jackery, they're not paying me any money to say this. But Jackery, if you're watching, want to send Scotty some money, I'll gladly do more videos for you. Or Jackery, you can send Scotty a solar panel and I'll do a free video for you on that for you. All my contact information is in the bottom. Yeah. we're up to 355. This thing's climbing slow today. Hit the old prime button again. Yep, back up to 56. Auger's still running. Got a lot of stuff we can talk about if you want. I'm not here to plug jackery too much other than seeing if it'll run my grill. Got Bluetooth. It's connected to my phone. Wi-Fi, Bluetooth. You can run it with your phone. Only thing you can't do on your phone is shut the light off. You can turn the light on, but you can't shut the light off. What? Big Scotty will turn the light on. If there is a way of turning it on, I don't know. We got low, high, and a strobe, but there's no off button. Oh, I guess you hit SOS and it shuts the light off. Oh, there you go. My bad, Zachary. Low, high, SOS, send Scotty help, and it'll shut off. There you go. Run it all. This was my phone. Alright. Enough of that. Be awesome when we take the grandkids out camping. Baseball contest, you know, when I take my grandson to the baseball tournament this next summer. I got 2, 3, 4 hours to kill in between games. I cook them up some food. Don't have to worry about a hot charcoal grill loading up. Guy's going to head to the car wash after this and back to the back of his car out. It's dirty. Okay, be right back, folks. You see when we got up the temperature, it's going to drop down. Or maybe not. Yeah. Anyway, 56, 57 is the highest I've seen it. I mean, this thing's cool. The chicken's done. Scotty's about done with this video. This wasn't how to cook chicken video. This is the Jackery 1000V video. Jackery Explorer 1000, I should say. Anyway, this thing's awesome. Alright, folks. Thanks for watching. The old Jackery 1000. Performed flawlessly, running a pellet grill. Scotty can now go on the go, take you people with me. More videos on the Jackery. I'll be going to a buddy's house this weekend, next weekend, if the weather's good. He wants to learn how to run a pellet grill and cook some ribs on it. Alright, so we're going to load up to Lexington for next weekend's video. Going to, well, the lady used to live next door to me, but she got pregnant and moved away, and now her kid is finally 34 years old. Anyways, we get to meet him. Alright, we'll see you guys next weekend on Scotty's Backyard Barbecue. Check out all the Jackery products. It's awesome. Not getting paid for any of this stuff. We pay for this. Alright, thank you. Thank you for the support. Peace out.